All you got to do is slow down and take a look around. Like here in Rosenberg, Texas, 30 miles southwest of Houston, where an abandoned gas station has morphed into Bob's Taco Station and Snowballs.
All right, the city of Rosenberg got some national attention when Guy Fieri featured Bob's Taco Station on the show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Please welcome Paco Herrera with Bob's to the show. Hey, Paco. So what makes y'all's food so much better than the rest? Because we know, like, Tex-Mex in particular is so popular around here, and there's all different types that you can find.
Well, our customers just enjoy just our recipes and how it evolved just from my grandmother's recipes, and then they changed throughout to make theirs better.
How does it feel to be able to take something that was part of your family and share it with people every day?
Oh, it's fun, and we enjoy it a lot.
And I enjoy the fact that Paco brought beef fajita tacos and tamales for the entire audience. All right, thank you, Paco. Now for a little history on Rosenberg and what else you can find there. Please welcome Shanta Kuhl with the Central Fort Bend Chamber Alliance. Hello.
Good morning.
These are like part of these towns that people may know very well, but then a lot of people may know on the way to someplace else. You see the signs, but you keep going.
That's correct.
And all the things, you know, the towns surrounding Houston proper really kind of define the character of this whole area. So let's go back to how Rosenberg got started.
Well, Rosenberg is a town that's about 20 miles southwest of Houston, and really started by the railroads there. A lot of farming in the community. Still today, agriculture is very prevalent, and the railway, oil fields, all of those made it a boom town.
Wow, look at that, 1900. Those pictures are amazing there. All right, made it the boom town, and obviously, yes, when you have a railroad coming in, you certainly have commerce, and that's what creates a town. The railroad, you have all kinds of things there that kind of commemorate that. The Railroad Museum is one of them.
Yes, Deborah, the Railroad Museum is just a fascinating destination that's in the downtown. It's got many features and attractions there, including the tower. That was a tower for the switching station that's there. You can also visit an 1839 business car called the Quebec, and it came originally from Canada. It's a fascinating discovery right in the downtown.
Another kind of nod to the past is the Another Time soda fountain, which when we mentioned that in the office, there are a lot of people whose faces lit up and went, oh, yeah.
Well, downtown Rosenberg is a destination right now. There's fabulous clothing stores down there. There's this soda fountain that is the greatest find, the Railroad Museum, a lot of things to see
I am
and
listening
do.
to what you have to say, but I can't get my eyes off of that.
They have a banana split there that you cannot miss. It is fabulous. All of the old-time soda fountain is there. Renee Butler, she owns it and does just a fabulous job. The young people that work there, the soda jerks, they're called, they do a fantastic job. So the old-time soda fountain is a must-see in downtown
that's one of those
Rosenberg.
places you want to sneak off to in the middle of the day and leave your kids and husband behind.
Yeah,
and just do it all by yourself. Some great fun facts about Rosenberg. Fidel Castro actually passed through on a motorcade. Also, you have B.J. Thomas, you know, raindrops keep falling on my head, was there. And then let's see, what else? All kinds of really cool things.
He was an Academy Award winner for that song, actually.
Yes,
he graduated from Lamar High School in Rosenberg, Texas. So.
All right. By the way, we have the mayor of Rosenberg with us today, Vincent Morales. Hello there. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we talked about kind of the old days of how Rosenberg got started. Where is it going today? Because this area is really growing.
Well, there's a lot of opportunities in Rosenberg right now. And as far as we see a lot of, because of its history, we see our historical area becoming more of a destination point. Rosenberg was once called the hub of the Gulf Coast. And with all of these new opportunities, it will once again become the hub of the Gulf Coast.
Yeah. Describe the community to me. Like, if somebody's thinking about, I want to move out there, like, what makes the town unique besides the history? What kind of, the people?
Well, as Shanta had mentioned just a few minutes ago, we have a lot of folks that have been there for a long time, and we have a lot of stores that actually we have a new store that came from Fredericksburg to Rosenberg. And as far as we're attracting a lot of different, unique type stores that will add to the new stores that we have at Brazos Town Center.
All right, thank you. Oftentimes when we hear Rosenberg, we hear another town name in front of it, Richmond Rosenberg, like that Richmond Rosenberg area. So Richmond is a different town, but they have a shared history.
Well, they definitely have separate personalities. Richmond is a very historic town. It's a little closer to Houston. It's 15 miles. So these towns and cities are very close to one another. They were both established by the old 300 by Stephen F. Austin. So a lot of the early settlers that happened there, there were 300 land grants. So they settled that whole area. Richmond, either one of these cities, to visit there for a day, there's plenty to do there. But in Richmond, a lot of history, Texas history that happened there.
Yeah, Mirabeau Lamar.
Mirabeau Lamar. I mean, I read about him, just a wonder. I can only imagine living during that time and meeting him. I mean, second president of the Republic of Texas, ran for Congress, senator, wrote newspapers in the publishing business, but he has a significant role in Richmond, and if you go there and go to the Morton Cemetery, his grave is definitely marked there at the cemetery. It's a beautiful place to actually visit. And then there's a great statue in his honor there on the courthouse.
And of course, Jane Long, the mother of Texas.
Jane Long. Absolutely. Yes. And she gave herself that name, actually.
Oh, yes. I'm just going to be Jane Long. That's what I'm going to be.
She gave herself the distinction of the mother of Texas. So she felt like she was the first woman who spoke American in Texas to have a child. She designated herself as that name.
Well,
but many after her, actually backed her up on that.
All right. It was a name well-deserved.
Yes.
Okay, so Morton Cemetery, the George Ranch, all kinds of things going on there. For more information on Richmond and Rosenberg, you can visit our site, greatdayhouston.com. Thanks for our history lesson this morning. If you have arachnophobia, this might not be the place for you. You're looking at an amazing sculpture inside one of Houston's newest institutions, the Asia Society Texas Center. What else does it hold? We'll go there live when we come back.